All right, so again, I want the y by itself. It's not a y, it's a negative y. And I'm going to put a 1 in front of it just so I know there's a 1 there. So I still need to get rid of this 3x, right? The 3x needs to be on the other side. It's positive, so I'm going to do the opposite and subtract it. So now the x is gone. All that's left on this side of the equation is a negative 1y. And I bring everything else down, bringing the negative 3x first because, as always, it's y equals mx plus b. So I want the mx to go first. Now, this is a y, right? It's not a negative y. So to get rid of the negative 1, just divide everything by negative 1. And that just means all your signs are going to change. So instead of this being a negative y, it's now a positive y. Negative divided by negative is positive 3x. Positive divided by negative is negative 4. And again, to figure out what my m and my b are, just line them up. The m, the slope, is positive 3, and the y-intercept, or the b, is negative 4. That's it for practice problem 3. Practice problem 4, the exact same thing. I want the y by itself, so I want to have just this. So this 8x needs to go. It's positive. Do the opposite. Both sides. X is now gone. Bring down the 6y. Bring down the negative 8x. Bring down the positive 12. I want the y by itself, so the 6 has to go. Divide everything by 6. I have my y. I have negative 8, 6. Bring the fraction down first, then the x. And then I have 12 divided by 6, which I know is 2. But I'm looking at this, and I can simplify. It's not going to be a whole number like 2 or 3 or 4, but 8 and 6 are both positive, are both even. So I'm going to divide them both by 2. So divide by 2. Always has to be the same number. So this can be negative 4/3 x plus 2. Remember, it's y equals mx plus b. So when I line it up, I see that my m, my slope, is negative 4/3, and my b, the constant, is 2. All right? When you go to type this into your Google form, remember when I ask for m, it's just the fraction. It's not the x, okay? M is m and x is x. So when I ask you for m, just give me the number. It's usually going to be a fraction. And when I ask for b, just give me the number. Don't put b equals, just put 2 or 2/1. They'll both be counted as correct. Don't forget the signs. Pay attention to your signs. If it's positive or negative, use a calculator to double check your work. It is a quiz, exit tickets are quizzes, so take your time, use your notes, and do your best.